Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just going to be doing the tutorial on this look right here. So if you guys would love to know how to achieve this look, please keep on watching. And again, thank you guys for your love and support and all my subscribers. I know I just started my channel not too long ago, but I'm really excited on just continuing and showing you guys how I do my makeup and bringing you guys on different stuff and activities that I do. So anyway, I'll shut up now and I'll show you guys how to achieve this look. Alright guys, so starting off, I'm going to be using my Nivea moisturizing cream, putting that all over my face. Alright, now starting my Master Prime, I am going to be putting this primer all over my face as well. I will also be using it to prime my eyelids. So just going ahead and putting it on, applying it like if I was applying the lotion as well. Now moving on to my Fit Me foundation, I'm going to be putting some on the top of my hand. Okay, and now with my Maybelline Pro Matte, I'm going to be putting some on top of my hand as well, and I will be mixing those two colors just like that with a flat brush, a flat foundation brush, and applying that all over my face like a painting brush. Okay, after that foundation is all applied on the face, I'm taking a blending beauty blender, and I'm just dabbing that all over my face, and just really pushing that into my skin just like that. Make sure you get down on the neck. Okay, now using my Maybelline concealer, I'm applying that all over my T-zone, and then just my under eyes, just like that, and then just making myself look like an Indian, you know. Down the nose, a little bit on the upper lip, and on the chin. So now using my beauty blender, just blending that concealer all out, really pressing it into the skin just like that, and just pretty much evening out the concealer. This concealer is awesome because it blends out very nice. Okay guys, now moving on with the Makeup Forever, I'm going to be spraying that all over my foundation, just letting that really set on my face. Okay, now comes the eyebrows. I'm using the e.l.f. eyebrow kit, the gel side, and starting that off and just really defining my eyebrow, just making it a little bit darker with that. And doing the same to the other one as well. I like to use the gel side of the e.l.f. eyebrow kit just to kind of darken it up a little bit and make it easier for me to use the more pigmented pomade after. Okay, now coming with the NYX Tame and Frame, like always, the color Espresso. I'm going to be outlining the eyebrows first and filling in from the middle to the end, just because I like to make my eyebrows darker out from the outward of them, and then inward just kind of have them a little bit lighter. Okay, now coming up with my Maybelline concealer with the little pom-pom on top, I'm going to be dabbing a flat concealer brush and just cleaning out any from the under of the eyebrow and making that eyebrow pretty sharp on the bottom, and just kind of cleaning up any rough edges, making them nice and smooth. And now grabbing my Laura Mercier translucent powder, I'm going to be grabbing a little fluffy brush and just brushing the powder all over on my eyelid and my under eye, just kind of setting my concealer and the foundation around the eyes. Okay, now grabbing my e.l.f. blending eyeshadow brush, I'm going to be using the NYC palette, the Demi Lovato that I've been using for the last videos. Grabbing the same brown that I've used before and just using that as my transition color, covering that on all my eyelid pretty much. Okay, now grabbing my current obsession, the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. And I'm just going to be showing off the beautiful colors here. Look how gorgeous. Anyways, so I'm going to be using that palette to create my eyeshadow look today. Okay, and grabbing the color Silk Cream, I'm going to be blending that into my eye crease area all over. And now go ahead and grabbing the color Buns from the palette, I'm going to be blending that all over into my crease, the outer corner, and then bring it inward just like I'm doing there. And now coming in with the color Roxanne, using the same fluffy brush from e.l.f., I'm going to be grabbing the color and buffing it into my crease, starting from the outer corner and bringing it inward just like that. And now grabbing a more defined blending brush, this one is also by e.l.f., I'm going to be grabbing the color Chip and also just going to be kind of dabbing that on the outer corner of the eye and bringing it inward. And we're also trying to focus more on literally the inner crease of the eyelid, so really try to be careful and not go too much above of your eye crease, just kind of stay within it. Okay guys, so now grabbing a flat brush by Morphe, I'm going to be grabbing the color Firework. The color is Firework, and I'm just going to be kind of dabbing it and patting it on the eyelid. My eyelids are, well, my eyelid crease isn't very big, so I always like to go above my crease, just so that way when I do open my eyes, the color doesn't appear over the crease, if that makes sense. So, and honestly, I didn't even spray the brush with any setting spray. The color is very pigmented. This palette is so gorgeous that it honestly didn't even need any. If you guys would like to, that works for you guys, then go ahead and do that, but I didn't need to in my case. Okay guys, so this is what the finishing touch should look like. If you would like a pigmented sharp color just like I did, honestly just keep layering it. Take your time with setting that color in and getting it pigmented just like you want it till you're satisfied with it. Don't be scared. A little will not go a long way with this color, a lot will. So just kind of stop until you are satisfied and happy with your result. Okay, now coming in with the color Beam, I'm using a more defined, even more defined blending brush, so just a little bristle there. And I'm going to be going ahead and highlighting the inner corner. Honestly, I used to not do this, and now that I started doing it, I am in love with highlighting my inner corner. I am obsessed with the look. So I'm using the color Beam, like I said, and this color is honestly a beauty. I love how it just stands out. And now using my NYX Epic Ink liner, I am obsessed with this liner. I got it at Target, any drugstore works. So I'm just going to go ahead and start that wing liner just like that. Don't gotta get too much in detail. You girls know what the wing liner is, how it's done and all that. I will go ahead and do a separate video with how I do my wing liner, but this is just kind of a little quickie. Oh my gosh, you guys know the struggle of trying to get these wing liners on the same boat. Okay, now grabbing the flat concealer brush, and I'm just kind of using the Maybelline concealer again that I used earlier, and just cleaning up any rough edges, making that wing liner pointy and sharp. Guys, now grabbing a flat brush, I went ahead and blended in the color Chip into the lower lash line there. And now for lashes, I'm using the Ardell Double Up. I got these at Sally's. These are so cute and full. So I'm just going to be putting those on just like that. I start from the outer corner and bringing it into the inner corner. Okay, and now for mascara, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. This is my ultimate fave mascara ever, so I'm just going to be putting some on to my bottom lashes and a little bit on my top. Okay, now for bronzer, I am using my Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 310. I'm brushing that on with an angled brush from the top of my ear to the bottom of my cheek, just like that. And now using a beauty blender, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of cut the bronzer just like that. And now grabbing my favorite Laura Mercier translucent powder, I'm going to be grabbing a fluffy little brush and just kind of sliding that onto my cheek, cutting out, and just really defining any rough edges from the bronzer, doing it on the top, just under my under eye area, and just a little bit on the forehead, down the nose. And now grabbing a fan brush by Morphe, I'm going to be going ahead and highlighting. Although, to be honest, I didn't think the fan brush was grabbing onto the ColourPop highlighter very well, so I went back to my normal Stiffle brush by e.l.f. I am obsessed with this brush. I love it for a highlighter brush. So I'm just highlighting the cheekbones and my nose a little bit, my cupid's bow area, and all that fun, cute little stuff just to bring the look together. Oh my gosh, guys, I totally thought my camera was recording, but it wasn't when I was doing my lipstick. So I'm using the color 40 on the Sephora brand lipstick, the matte one. These are so amazing. I'm obsessed with them. So I just did my lip color, the number, the 40. It's a nice nude color. I love it. Now using my Makeup Forever setting spray, just spraying that all over my face just like that to lock in the makeup for the rest of your day. Okay guys, so here is the look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button if you guys like this. Please leave comments down below what other looks you guys would want or any challenges. Please let me know. Thank you for watching.